So currently we have about one, two, three, four of them. The guy hasn't been on for about 2 weeks, so we're available to take the dinos from him. Not available, which is fine. And a common one that a lot of people see is the equus, or the horse. He's not a unicorn. We don't have the unicorn. Another friend of mine has a unicorn down there. And the new generation, Gen 1 dinos that are right here. There's a Genesis dino here. Also, the guy over there named Jody or Jordy has challenged me to go find his base today, so I will be doing that. I already have this kind of dinosaur. You can't really see his coloration. One, because there's no sun. And two, because his coloration is currently off for a second because it's dark. But this guy's base, we actually can just go over and see. Demo, you won't get anything from it, which is kind of sad. The admins here have turned that off completely. Me and a friend have actually started building a completely new base. I'll show you that in a little bit. Currently, we will come back probably in 30 minutes and come check on these and claim them. Because we don't want that shadow main right there. This guy, which is in 28 minutes to go out to anyone else. I'm trying to think of another bridge that I know of, but it's on the other side of the map, which is the bad part. And I'm just trying to think. So his detail about where his base is kind of like vague, I would say. And I'm like, that's not very helpful. So what we do is give our animal headlights like that, so we can actually see a little bit better. Even with this night vision on, you don't want to wreck your dinosaur or die, even if you have as much HP as this. And also like this, you don't want to wreck it. Also, I realize this is not that big, and it's sometimes counted off as a useless thing. Do not count it off. That thing is freaking amazing all the time. And also in the newest update, they allowed you to color pretty much every piece of tech armor. The claws, the sword, you can now color it with a dye, which is very useful. So I'm thinking he's probably in this area or near me. Or he's probably over there in the other snow area. There's 3 snow areas in total. So I'm going to check the mountains left of the waterfall in the canyon. Hold on, let me see. Can you hear? We're going to just say this nicely. Can you hear me? Oh, so okay, so White Killer, also known as Jody, an admin in here, can actually hear me. So that actually slims it down to the places I'm going to go searching. Um, I haven't actually started the search for this base because I just started actually broadcasting for the base hunt. This is actually the base hunt for this this guy, the person's base, and they have offered me blueprints and also some elements if I find a base. Um, I don't know what blueprints. I'm thinking they're kind of close to the um, 40, 30, 30 area-ish, because there's a canyon there and a few bridges there, but it's not close to any snow. That's the only problem. Or the 45, 40-ish, there's a bridge over there also. I'm new to the map, so this is going to be kind of difficult, and I don't know what their time frame is. And because I know a lot of the bases, because I go to the bases and check on the dinos to make sure, no one's offline breeding, and also, like this base here, this guy has as you see, he has a 24-minute time limit on their animals, which is actually pretty good. So the few canyons I know of that have bridges in here, that's a total of 3, maybe 4. And I don't think it's in a cave. Yeah, so I'm probably going to look up and down there. There might be another base down at 70 and 40-ish, but there's not a base over there. The other base I know of is out in the middle of the desert, but that guy hasn't been on in a long time. There's no other bases out in the desert. Me and my friends go out there a lot, and I know there's no bases out in the desert. The other guy out in the desert has actually been off long enough we can actually claim the animals in 2 days. The Redwood Forest has a total of 3 bases in it, but there's no ruins or the other thing that Jody said. That's where we are currently, just chilling here for a second while in 5 minutes, hint 3. Alright, so they're getting off in 5 minutes. I'm just trying to get a good idea of where this base is before Jordy, maybe we can make a shop here. Because this base, I think, is over there, but it won't take me long to get over there. And if this person gets on again, I would like their opinion on where I'm building my current base, because this is an admin, and I think we're building right below an admin with our current base. Because this is going to be the second biggest base besides this will be the second biggest base besides the admin's base near the current base we have right now. It will be probably 45 foundations big. The 75 foundations big. So we're heading over there because we know she's not over here, or they're over here. Because that's Lady Grimm in this Redwood area for us. There's a guy here on top of a mountain, but this is UWW. Hold on, UW something. Joustra? What?